going to beat John Cena. I hope he doesn't because it's just too obvious. I mean, he's been getting the best of John every week. John had his chain wrapped around his hand for the contract signing, which did y'all hear? Teddy Long announced both of them. What the hell was he saying? It didn't even sound like he was speaking English to me. He was like, John Cena is the 2-time WWE champion and the 10-time WWE champion and the 12-time WWE champion. I was like, what is he talking about? I love Teddy, but Teddy.
I didn't say that part.
Be quiet. It was the first part of Monday Night Raw. And then he says something else. He is like, and he is a UFC champion. It was just dumb. Like, I don't know why he can't talk. He's been there long enough to be able to get a sentence out by now. And Rosa Mendes.
Oh my god. All she can freaking say is por favor.
All she can say is por favor and estúpido. Like,
yes,
all she knows to do is count from 1 to 10 in Spanish and the Taco Bell menu. That's it. Abraham Washington went up to them and was like, Rosa, you need to speak more. You need to talk more. No, she doesn't. She can't say anything. She's like, por favor, escúchame, Jennifer Lopez. Like, she can't speak Spanish. I don't know why they put her in that role. Just let her speak English. I get that from La Barrio and all that stuff, but it's just like, why does she have to speak Spanish or pretend to speak Spanish? Just let her speak English. I don't know if she can do that well either. I really don't know. I remember her on ECW when she was with Zack Ryder. How careers have changed. And she was just his girlfriend, and it was cute, and everybody was like, oh, look how cute they are, whatever. But Zack was a heel at that time, oddly enough. So I don't get that. Just why not just let Rosa speak English? It would just be easier on her. It'd be easier on me. It would be easier on all of us if she could just speak English. Everybody's waiting for Karma to return. I'm excited about that too. Bless you. I don't know if it happened tonight. I heard Beth Phoenix got pulled from the match. She probably botched driving and drove to the wrong arena. I don't know what happened, but I think it'll be Kelly versus the Bella. Maybe time for a Kelly heel turn? I don't think anybody would buy that, but she should. Why not? Or Eve. Eve has that position of power now, so she can just stick herself in the match and win it. Oh, Daniel Bryan was in that match. He was a special guest referee against Sheamus and who was Sheamus fighting, Ariel? Do you remember?
Sheamus and who match?
I don't remember. Daniel Bryan was the referee, though.
Sheamus and... It was Mark Henry?
Was it Sheamus and Mark Henry?
Yeah, it was, because he did the bro kick at the end.
Sheamus and Mark Henry had a match, and Daniel Bryan was the special guest referee. And what's funny about that is, which my sister brought it to my attention because I didn't notice, Daniel Bryan was in full head-to-toe referee gear.
Sure enough.
Like, he didn't do the Randy Orton, I'm a referee, but I'm a stripper. I have my trunks and my sleeves are cut off and my shirt is rolled up. His shirt was tucked in. He had on the black shoes. He followed step by step what a referee should look like. His count was super duper fast. It was like 1, 2, 3, and it was done. It was really funny. So that's it for now until we get the results from
Extreme Rules.
Extreme Rules. I keep wanting to call it One Night Stand. I guess I'm still way back then. Did anyone else hear about this Extreme reunion? And it's a lead into the topic of the week of legends and who are your favorite legends, who are your least favorite legends. I heard about this ECW Extreme reunion, and I heard it was just a total mess. It was like bringing a bunch of well, I've often called TNA this, a old folks home meets a rehab center. That's kind of what it was. It was like all these old dudes just passing out and drinking and on drugs, and someone was like knocked out in the bathroom, and at some point Tommy Dreamer spanked Shelly Martinez. If y'all don't know who that is, she used to be Ariel on WWE ECW, and she has boobs. And she gets high. That's pretty much all you need to know about her, because there's really nothing else there. But that's it. So that happened, which is ridiculous. So let's get into the legends. And who's your favorite legend? My favorite legend? Probably a tie between I know my sister's not gonna like this. Probably a tie, a three-way
Don't
tie
say Roddy
between Roddy Piper,
God.
Ted DiBiase, and Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
Ricky the Dragon.
Ricky the Dragon Steamboat
What?
is only in here because
No,
what?
Dusty.
I love Dusty, but he's not in my top 3.
Talk to me on that.
Ted
I
DiBiase
love him,
just looks so great when he comes out. It's like you just want to
Yeah,
be like,
he does,
that right
yeah.
there is Ted DiBiase.
but- Yeah, he does. He looks like a legend.
Ricky the Dragon Steamboat is in there purely because he wrestles so phenomenally
Oh my God,
still
yeah.
to this day. Get ready for it. I went to WrestleMania 25, and he was in a match against Chris Jericho with some
I
of the
think
old
I
dudes.
got to see that.
And getting to see him in person, I mean, the guy hits every move. He still looks great in his costume, which a lot of them don't. A lot of them do not. He still looks great in his old costume. He came out with the dragon wing thing. It was really, really cool, and he was a fantastic wrestler. I remember he flipped over the rope and pulled himself back into the match. How many old-timers can do that crap? Roddy Piper is my favorite just because I look up to Roddy for just saying whatever the hell flies into his mind. He has no filter between this and this. He's a cancer survivor, so that's something out, of course, in my family that we're very prone to it. So seeing someone come through it and emerge the way he did, he told that cancer, "Get the hell out of my face." That's
It's
awesome.
gone.
I mean,
It's gone.
my sister thinks he's completely crazy now,
He's
but
completely.
Roddy Piper was rowdy before rowdy was cool. And that is the truth. And it will always be the truth. And Roddy Piper, anytime he wants to come back to the ring, I'm watching. He's Roddy freaking Piper. I don't know if Edge is considered a legend yet, but in my mind, he's not considered a legend. He's considered an amazing, great retired wrestler. But I just don't think he's had the time yet to be considered a legend. It is my favorite superstar of all time, but he's not my favorite legend because I don't consider him a legend quite yet. So yeah, there you go. Ariel, you want to have any input? Who's your favorite legend? I know your favorite legend is Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. She loves Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
Because he's amazing.
Anybody else you want to throw in there? Your hat in the ring?
I guess I could say Dusty Rhodes. He just is like
Dusty
so
Rhodes.
full of knowledge.
He's just a common man.
And you know what? Jim Ross.
Jim Ross. Oh, that's an
Sometimes
interesting take. Jim Ross.
Jim Ross, like, his love of wrestling just, it really is touching and it's overwhelming. And he's amazing.
And it's a day and age when people don't really... I feel like some people are in the company but don't really love it that much.
I'm so glad he's in the Hall of Fame.
And yes, JR's love of professional wrestling in the WWE is just
It's untouchable.
so big. I mean, you can... Oh, excuse me. You can hear it in his commentary. He's just so, like...
passionate.
I mean, he's like, they rung the bell. Oh, my God, they rung the bell. Like, they just rung the bell. It's just that awesome to him. And somebody like me who is the same way... It's really, really cool. So that's it for MartiMania this week. Next week's topic. Next week, we'll talk about the Extreme Rules results. That'll be our topic. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of feedback, especially from the Lesnar-Cena match, because I think Cena's going to win. Although he may lose again because it seems like they're trying to send him on this downward spiral.
Yeah.
But... I hope he wins because it's just too obvious. He's not even talking anymore. Which, speaking of which, you people that talk about how Cena talk so much, he didn't really talk that much this week. Brock Lesnar took up 40 minutes of my life with talking.
I'm an ass kicker.
I'm not a superstar. I have things in my contract. And he was looking at that paper like someone was really there. He was like... I was like, Brock, it's live. Hurry up. Also, Raw.
Hello.
But yes, 3-hour Raws, they need to stop with the 3-hour Raws because they're never entertaining for 3 hours straight. I guess that's it. Next week's topic, Extreme Rules results. I got my tickets to SmackDown, so I'll be doing something with the SmackDown show. I don't know exactly what. Maybe interviewing other fans on the line. I don't know. And also there's a Super Show, which is Raw and SmackDown house show taping, not taping, it's a house show at the Cajun Dome that of course I'll be at. That's going to be June 30th. That's way down the line, but tickets going to sell this week, so I'll be getting my tickets. So I guess that's it then. Tweet me at Marty05 for me, at MartiMania for the show, and I'll see y'all next week. Until then, try to tap out.